In this issue of Spacecraft Guide, I'm going to use my 20,000 hours of flight time to teach you how to fly the space shuttle. And we're going to look at a display that helps tell you how far off in degrees is the number that you are from your orbital plane. And it is the change in inclination display. And if you click on this, the primary flight display, it will take you to the primary flight display page. And we're going to come down here. We're going to use this instrument right over here, the change in inclination display. And when you click on it, it takes you to the change in inclination display. And you can see that it is the difference between the heading and inertial velocity, VI vector, relative to the target insertion plane. And when you're going up, that is the course arrow on launch. So if we go back, let's go back to here. And we come over here, and the percent inclination is the difference between this here, this I, which is the inertial velocity bearing pointer, and the course arrow, which is going to be the insertion plane that you're going for. So it's this difference right in here. And you can see, you could look really close and count 5, and it's 10, so it's a little bit less than 10, or you can come right over here and see that it's 7.10 degrees off from your inclination plane. So this little display right here really helps the astronauts understand how far off they are on the plane and how far they have to correct. And if they see this number getting larger, if this number gets larger, that means they're going further away from the inclination plane here, or the course arrow. And if this number is getting smaller, then you can see that the I would be getting closer to the course arrow or the inclination plane. If you are one of my Patreon subscribers, which also, if you want to know how to sign up, that will be down below here. We will be showing you how there'll be a link down there that you can go onto my Patreon page and sign up. And if you are a Patreon member, if you click on schematics, it's going to take you to the display here of the horizontal situation indicator heading geometry. But I went a little further and I split the screen, something new that I learned I could do. And we're going to be looking at the percent inclination now. That is the course, and that is between the course arrow here, which is our insertion plane, and the inertial velocity bearing point, or velocity here. That's the percent of inclination. So you can think this course arrow is always going to be, when we're going into orbit, is going to be straight up north, which magnetic north here, and then we have the magnetic variation, magnetic heading down here, which actually we need to go down here for a reference point to show you where our inertial is. And you can see, if this is our reference point, think of this as our insertion plane. Now we're going to be over here, and that's how much off we are going to need, the percent of inclination that we need to correct for, which will be over on this side here. But the great thing, this is all in percents. As we get closer, it starts, this starts at 10 degrees and it goes down to 2.5 degrees. Well, this, we don't have to guess what this dot is. We know right away. And this is the percent inclination that that we're off by. So it's going to, that is the beauty of this display. It's telling us exactly, without having to count here, squint your eyes, or guess here. It tells you exactly we are 7.1 degrees off in inclination, or the change in inclination. So that's it. If you are a Patreon subscriber, my free pay chance subscribers. Now we're going to go back for our paying subscribers. And remember, it's only $4 a month. And we're going to do more cool stuff like this, but showing more on how this inclination works. So if you are a paying subscriber,